We will see the remaining problems in geometric progressions involving summation formula. At last video I shown how to find the summation formula. Sn equal ar to the power n minus 1 over r minus 1. One formula for finding the sum of n numbers. Also we have another formula. Sn equal a into 1 minus r to the power n over 1 minus r. Both look like same but small change. The first one can be used r greater than 1. That means common ratio becomes more than 1. 2, 3, 4, 10.5, 5.5 like that. The second equation can be used, common ratio becomes smaller than 1, less than 1. If you use any formula out of these two, you can get the answer. But the problem says mostly by using the most suitable formula. By using the most suitable formula, therefore they will give additional marks for that most appropriate formula. Therefore you will learn properly how we can use it. Okay, we'll see questions involving this. So write my first question, write this problem. Find the sum of first 10 multiples of 2. Find the sum of first 10 multiples of 2. First 10 multiples of 2. A simple question. Find the sum of first 10 multiples of 2. That means what? The series 2, 4, 8, 16 and so on. We'll find the sum of 10 numbers of this series. So multiples of that's a GP, geometric progression. So here first term is 2, common ratio 4 divided by 2, it also 2. Those newcomers, stop and see my all previous geometric series video. Then you know how to answer, what are the terms, what are the that expression we use in the previous problems, the continuously this video. So now common ratio is 2, which is more than 1. So you have two formula for find the summation. Here the best formula, first formula. We write that Sn equal a r to the power n minus 1 over r minus 1. Summation formula for first n numbers. So I asked find the 10 number summation. Therefore S10. S10 equal A for 2, R common ratio 2 to the power n minus 1 over R is 2 minus 1. That's all. It's only few you will learn in series problems. If you know the well formula, then their application. Now simplify, get the answer. So I show here 2. What is 2 to the power n? 2 into 2 into 10 times multiple and see. It's 1024, right? 1024 minus 1 over 2 minus 1 is 1. We have the answer 2 into subtract 1023. Below 1, we have the answer. Multiple 2046. Sum of first multiples of 2 is 2046 by using this formula. Okay, see second question. Write this problem. In the geometric progression 4, 8, 16, in the geometric progression 4, 8, 16 and so on, find first part common ratio. Find first part common ratio. Second part 8th term second part 8th term, third part find the sum of first 8 terms. Find the sum of first 8 terms. So well balanced question for an exam type. Series is provided. Find the common ratio first part, find the 8th term second part, and find the sum of 8 numbers. So what is common ratio? There's a method, no? Successive division. Take the second term, divide by the first, or take the third term, divide by the second. So common ratio here, I take second term is 8, divide by 4, that is 2. Common ratio is 2. Now we find the 8th term, use the not SN formula, TN formula. So how the 8th term or nth formula is what? Tn equal a r to the power n minus 1. Then substitute n for 8. First term is known, common ratio known. Therefore T8 equal a is 2, 4, a is 4, first term is 4 into common ratio is 2 to the power n for 8 minus 1. Now simplify and get it. The answer, you can't say 4 times 2 8, 4 times 2 8, but here 4 is available, not 2 here, 2 to the power. So first to complete the power knowledge, hands multiple. So 4 into 2 to the power 7. So what is that? 4 into multiple 2, 7 times 2 into 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. So multiple what is the answer? 4 times 8, 32, 3 remaining, 48 and 3, 512. 512, right? 8th term is 512. Next, the last part, find the sum of 8 numbers. Use the summation formula. So here is common ratio more than 1. They have used the formula number 1. Sn equal a r to the power n minus 1 over r minus 1. Summation formula for GP, geometric series or geometric progression. Now we apply n for 8. Let's send S8. S8 equal a for 4, common ratio 2 to the power 8 minus 1 over 2 minus 1. That's all. Now simplify, get the answer, sum of 8 numbers. So what is that? 4 into 2 multiple 8 times 2 multiple 7 times is 128. 8 times therefore other term is what? 256 minus 1 over 2 minus 1 is 1. So therefore 4 into 255 multiple, get it? 5 times 4, 20, 2 remaining, 22, 2 remaining, 8 and 2020, is it? 1020. It's the method how we use this formula for summation, right? Right, next question number 3. That is there in your book. You can see the page 134. Page 134, I show the second question. Alright, this is my third problem this video. Find the sum of first 5 terms. Find the sum of first 5 terms of. Find the sum of the first 5 terms of the GP. Of the GP 2, 8, 32. Using the formula, you can't act like a primary class by finding all the term and adding all 2 plus 8 plus 32 plus like that. There is no marks, right? Always better follow the formula and get the answer. Sum of 5 terms of the series. we write first term is 2, common ratio, that is 4, 8 divided by 2, or 32 divided by 8, that is 4. So common ratio 4 is more than 1. Therefore write the summation formula. Sn equal a 1 minus r to the power n, or there is more than 1, therefore formula otherwise, right? R to the power n minus 1 over r minus 1, sum of n terms of a GP when common ratio more than 1. Now we apply everything. Question is find the sum of 5 numbers. So S5, A is 2, common ratio is 4, to the power 5 minus 1, below common ratio 4 minus 1. Now simplify, collect the answer. So when involving geometric series knowledge, you need the good work of the indices idea, power knowledge. So 2 into, what is 4 to the power 5? That is 2 to the power 10. 4 to the power 5 and 2 to the power 10 are equal, because 4 is 2 square. No? 4 is 2 square. The 2 times 5 is 10. Power of a power rule of indices. So 4 multiple 5 times, 1024. Minus 1 over 4 minus 1 is 3. So what is that? 2 into 1024 minus 1, 1023 over 3. So how can you divide this 3? 10, 3 times, yes. So 2 into 10 cut by 3, 3 times. 1 remaining, 12 4 times, 3 is 1. So multiple becomes what? 682, sum of 5 numbers of this series. See next question, number 4. Through this video, 4th problem, you can see a book, I show one of that. Find the sum of first 7 terms. Find the sum of first 7 terms of the GP. This series 3, minus 6, 12. Find the sum of 7 numbers. So before I apply the formula, you have to complete the first term is what and the common ratio is what. So if I write A equal 3, first term is 3, what is common ratio R equal, if I take 12 divide by minus 6, that is minus 2. First time now we apply common ratio minus 2. What happened? Common ratio minus 2, or negative less than 1, or less than 1 means you use the other formula, but the formula only R changes. Sn equal A into 1 minus R to the power n over 1 minus R. Is the set formula when the common ratio becomes less than 1. Now we apply everything. N is 7. Find the sum of 7 numbers of this series. So S7 equal A is 3, 1 minus R4 minus 2 to the power 7 over 1 minus R is minus 2. So be careful, very important when negative problems come. See, properly substitute. If you see R is 2, wrong. R4 minus 2 and minus bracket within minus 2, right? See the same in the below. Now we simplify this. 3. Here 1 minus, some silly mistakes happen in the future. Don't use it like a minus minus plus. Minus minus multiple work is plus, okay, but he is wrong because of simplify the power first. Simplify the power first. Minus 2 7 times multiple. Already we worked the same number earlier, right? Minus 7 times negative. Minus odd times multiple is negative. Minus what is 2 7 times? 128 over here 1, here minus minus plus, that's okay, right? Plus 2. See here 3 cancel. Here 3 cancel, right? Therefore the answer is 1 minus minus plus 128, that is 129. Sum of 7 numbers 129. Okay, right, next question number 5. Right over there, your book question, problem 5. Find the sum of first 6 terms. Find the sum of first 6 terms of the GP with first term 72, common ratio 1/3. Common ratio 1/3, first term is 72. Find the sum of first 6 numbers. So A is given, R is given, therefore you can select the proper formula and complete it. Here R is 1/3, 1 divided by 3, it is 0.3333, anyhow that is less than 1. Common ratio less than 1, therefore apply the formula for Sn, less than 1 formula. Sn equal A 1 minus r to the power n over 1 minus r. Find the sum of 6 numbers. S6 equal A 72, 1 minus r for 1/3 to the power 6. 1 minus r for 1/3. Very important question because the fraction. Some students don't know how to apply, how to forward it hereafter using the fraction, this type of simplification. Therefore, I'll explain properly. Take my note how I'm showing this fraction type simplifying. So in this case, say 72 into 1 minus, what is 1/3 power 6 means? 1 power 6, 1 into 1, that is 1. What is 3 to the power 6? Multiple and see. Adjoining show that 3 into 3, 9, 27, 81, 243. 243 and 729, is it? 3 times 3, 9, 27, 81, 243, 243 again multiply 3 and see. Yes, 729, right? So 1 over 729 over, what is 1 minus 1/3? If I simplify LCM is 3, 1 times 3, 3, minus 1, 2, 3 minus 1, 2 over 3, right? 2/3. So I show here S6 equal 72 into, see what happened, this fraction, subtract. So LCM multiple here, 729 minus 1, 728 over, write the LCM. So 728 over 729, see everything divide by 2/3. Here the problems are all involving a fraction parts. Therefore here I show the division knowledge, division symbol, right? That is easy to explain the other step. Everything divide by 2/3. Now see simplified form. 72 multiple 728 over this. Here what happened, division comes, make it multiple, reciprocal. Now try to simplify. Forward any method, so this, can I cut this by here, 2 here, 36 times, cut by 3 here, cut by 3, I think 24, 3, and cut another 3 here, cut by 3, 36, 3, 12 times, here cut by 3, here 81 times, and further you can divide some more, cut by 3 also, cut by 3, here 4 times, here 27 times. And try any method here, just 2 can cut by 3, no, impossible, cut 7, 3, 2 times, 1 rest 12, no, here can't divisible by 7, cannot divisible by 3, so in this case that's all. So you multiple by 4 and divide by 27, give as a mixed fraction, multiple or divide some problem, let's keep it on no matter in the GP problem, most questions shown as an improper fraction or as a mixed fraction, multiple and divide by 27 or keep it as it is. I hope you can complete that one. So major part I shown, right, how to simplify the fractions. Okay, right, next question, problem 6. Right, this, that is out problem in your book. The sum of the progression 2, 6, 18, 54 and so on. The sum of the progression 2, 6, 18, 54 and so on is 728. Find the number of terms in the progression. Find the number of terms in the progression. Okay, see, the first time we are working, I am showing such a problem. If you learn properly that arithmetic series in the grade 10, the same idea, same pronunciation, same word form using in the GP, the formula only different. So here particular series, all the additions of particular number of terms is given, summation given, 728, how many terms to be added, this they ask. So here also SN formula. So very first term is 2, common ratio 3, common ratio is more than 1, therefore now we apply the suitable SN formula for GP. Sn equal a r to the power n minus 1 over r minus 1, right? Now apply, you know, Sn is given, particular summation is given, 728, a is known, r is known, which term, how many terms to be added, n is the problem, you calculate the n value, right? So I apply Sn for 728, a is 2, r is 3 to the power n minus 1 over r for 3 minus 1. Now see how to simplify method. See here 3 minus 1 is 2, here also 2 cancel, right? 2 cancel. Okay, 728 equal 3 to the power n minus 1. Now see how to solve this indices equation. Take the minus 1 other side. 728 plus 1 equal 3 to the power n Okay, therefore 729 equal, so as I mentioned many times from the previous first video of GP, here you need good knowledge of the indices, equation ideas, power knowledges. So here base is 3, so write the 729 as the base of 3, power of 3. So we work earlier question, see previous problem also, we met that 729. Once you show a number, don't forget it. The same number repeats. 3 times 3, 9, 27, 81, 243 and 6. So 3 to the power 6. So both side bases same, therefore the powers are equal. N equals 6. Therefore to find 6 number added, if we added 6 terms, the answer becomes 728 in this GP. Right, another problem, similar type that's there in the book. You can see the last exercise, problem 7 in your book. Here today is my also question number 7, right? So don't have the book and write this question, write the problem. How many terms from the beginning? How many terms from the beginning should be added? How many terms from the beginning should be added from the GP? GP short form, geometric progression. From the GP 2, 4, 8 and so on. How many terms to be added from the GP for the summation to be equal to 2046? For the summation to be equal to 2046. The summation equal to 2046. So same idea what I done earlier question. You can go stop the video, complete it and check with me answer. First term is 2, common ratio also 2, which is more than 1 common ratio. Therefore most suitable SN formula. SN equal A R to the power n minus 1 over r minus 1. Here SN is provided 2046. A is 2. Common ratio 2 to the power n is missing. Find the value. Common ratio also 2 minus 1. Now solve this equation. 2046. Here 2 into 2 to the power n minus 1. 2 minus 1, 1, right? See the method, how it's solvable, how we can get the answer by simplifying or solving. Don't multiply the bracket by 2, it's useless. You'll find the n value. So very first you take this to other side. Multiple to that side, divide. 2046 divide by 2, which is equal to 2 to the power n minus 1. Below 1, okay, 1 cut by 2, 1 0, what 2 3. Next one, take the negative one this side, it becomes 1024, the famous number we met many times up to now. You learn from grade 8, grade 9, grade 10, 1024, 2 to the power, use it. Yeah, base is 2, therefore convert this also as a power of 2, 10 times. 2 to the power 10, 2 to the power n. So the indices, bases are same, therefore the power equal, n equal 10. So sum of 10 numbers, sum of 10 terms from the beginning gives you 2046. This is the way how to use it, that geometric series summation formula.